Hello, good evening. How's everyone doing this fine, lovely night, morning, whatever it may be, afternoon? This is My Tai Gaming. We're continuing our after action report of War in the Pacific Admirals Edition. We'll get right into it. Let's see. All right, we claimed another island. Got some ships supposedly being spotted by coastal watchers, although I don't have any ships within 20 miles of them. So I don't know how they're spotting us. That's going to be their sub. Some destroyers acting to it. So I did set up a line of warships coming off of Vigan to try and destroy any of the enemy shipping heading our way to the landing zones. I've got all my landings headed towards Apri in the northern part of Luzon in the Philippines. All right, that's our landings at Miri. Might also be landings in Brunei today. If that's happening. Let's see. All right, landings at Kaving. This will set up the march to Rabul. I do want to take all the smaller bases around Rabul before landing at Rabul, because I don't want to have to chase the Australian unit, the Lark unit, which is a very good unit. I don't want to chase them all around New Britain. All right. Looks like those are going to be the two landings. Oh no. You've got to be kidding me. All right, so he put a torpedo into our escort carrier, Tayo. That is not what I wanted to see. She didn't sink. She's 2 hexes off a port. So she should be fine, but that delays things quite a bit. That's not fun. Although in World War II, I'm not sure, but I know the Battle of the Philippine Sea, the 2 Japanese carriers, fleet carriers that were sunk, were both sunk by submarines. Shinano was sunk by submarine. Yorktown hit by a submarine, but then scuttled after Midway. Yeah, there were a lot of carriers hit by submarines during World War II. Definitely need to take the Nels off. We didn't lose anything this time. I wonder if Kido Butai is close enough to land shots at Midway this turn. It'll be interesting to see. Clearing out Wu Chang, we are hitting a ground attack there also. I need to find. Okay, we killed eight troops. That's fine. That's a start. Running through. All right, so yeah, Yi Chang. He may actually take Yi Chang fairly soon. Be curious to see. I may have to do. I'm curious to see if he does an attack, because if he doesn't, then I may need to go ahead and do a heavy strike and see if I can take fend off his units as they arrive one by one. At this point, right? Yeah, he's still pulling back to Singapore. Got some. Units combining. Subunits. All right. Unloading more at Miri and Kaving. Looks like those are the only 2 invasions we have this turn. All right, so this is outside of Wuchang. This should be a fairly easy. Yes. Got him to... Oh, that was overwhelming. Adjusted assault. 785 to 16. We lost 360 troops. The Chinese lost 6,586. That was a good attack. All right, our shot at Hong Kong. We reduced fortifications. All right, we took about 1,000 casualties, about 500 for the Allies. We do outnumber them 3-1, so the Hong Kong's not going to last long. Okay, we're evenly matched. The former rail junction, although we took 300 casualties, they took 142. Adjusted odds are still in our favor, though. We'll get some more divisions there. Takau's fortifications have expanded to size 3. Do we have any reinforcements this turn? No. All right. So while I'm thinking about it and finishing up here, we're going to take these guys off of airfield attack, switch them to naval attack. Let's check on where Kido Butai is. Oh, they should have launched. I wonder... Yeah, target midway, target midway. We should have launched against midway. That's weird. We should still be in range of them by the end of tomorrow, the December 12th. And then I will adjust everything to hit Wake. And hopefully they hit Wake. That's weird. I'm really surprised that it did not get hit. I have nothing here. Let's check on the Taiyo. 39 flotation, 16 engine, 5 system. 32 of that flood damage is major, 9 of the engine. So we're going to set her at Takao. May actually... Yeah, we're going to do pier side repairs on her while we continue to work on filling out her air groups. Definitely want to increase the cap at Takao because he's going to know I have a carrier there. And then when we get down to just the major damage, ship her to Hong Kong and use the repair shipyard at Hong Kong for that purpose to finish her up. I don't think she needs to go back to Cure. And then we've got Ryoho here. We needed to get these guys to Cal to resize. Of course, submarines being submarines will do submarine things. Yeah. All right, so we need to get the cap going. Actually, let's just go ahead and set cap at 50% at 20,000 feet. If he doesn't have anything to really take us on to Cal, if he sends some bombers, they're going to be unescorted due to range, and we're going to eat them alive. I just need this little carrier to actually make it. All right. Yeah, we've got plenty of assets landing at Apri. Tons of supply landing. Our paratroopers that preceded us have advanced to another base, so we're going to go ahead. Oh, that's just support. Oh, I always wondered why it had to split that up, but yeah, that's a long line of naval assets moving south. It does look like his motor torpedo boats are still at Vigan, so I'm going to have basically all of my warships in the area take them on. Most of these are destroyers, light cruisers, perfect vessels for taking these guys on and taking them out. I think there's one heavy cruiser between the entire grouping. They're going to run out of torpedoes just shooting at trying to hit our destroyers. At Miri, so part of the 124th Infantry Battalion landed. We're going to do a shock attack the next day. Looks like our tanks are rolling along to a Lore Star. Nobody else has really gotten out of phase 1. We did get 143 to hit Victoria Point. I'm going to go ahead and do a shock attack there. I don't know if this, what is it? Mergui is going to be a area that he can retreat to. There's not a lot of room there. Let's see what else we've got. All right, the 14th Tank Regiment has arrived. I'm going to shoot her up. She's going to basically take the coast of Burma right through here from Victoria, or from the Mergui we were just talking about, up to, I'm not even going to pronounce that, but up to Muliman, and wait for the rest of the 55th Division to get up there, and the Army, the 15th Army, and we'll go from there. Imperial Guards divisions slowly heading by train down here to, I think we had him at Signora. Yeah, he's leaving one unit at each of these places just to slow me down. That's all he's doing. Everything else is getting pulled back, which is smart. Better to not waste your strength outside of Singapore. You want to hold. The Allies need to hold Singapore as long as possible. Luzon, the Philippines. I mean, they can't really do much once I have Manila, Clark Field. Holding Singapore can be a thorn in my side. Once I take this tip of Borneo, though, we'll be able to head straight to Palembang, and that's the real prize. The 900 oil and 1,020 refineries. That's huge for us. Where are you heading? You're heading straight for Davao. Just looks like some transports, cargo ships moving around. We're still a few days out from... Wait a minute. Are you not moving anywhere? Following? Oh, you're stuck here. You guys should be heading to Naga. Yeah. Definitely hit Naga. We've got... Yeah. Alright, so that's kind of where we're at. Torpedo in a CV. Not the greatest day 3 or 4 of a war, but she didn't sink. We should get her into port and get her some repairs and have her back out. She's just an escort carrier, nothing that important. She maxes out at 21 knots, so she's slow. Really meant for convoy transport and convoy escort more than anything, or shuttling aircraft from island to island slowly. But still, we don't want to lose big ships like that this early in the war. All right, that'll do it for December 11th. See you guys for December 12th.